ことその
やっぱり。でも
お姉ちゃん
行きます。
本気で行くよ。始めよ。
頑張ります。
スタンドアップヴァンガード。スタンド&ドロー。ノーガード。ダメージチェック。よし、スタンドトリガー。パワープラス。
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。パワープラス。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。スキル発動。
ダメージチェック。
カーンエンド。スキル発動。
スタンド&ドロー。ライド。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。
スキル発動。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。パワープラス。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。スタンドトリガー。パワープラス。
カーンエンド。
僕のターンです。ドローです。ライド。スキル発動。コールコール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
Good afternoon, everyone. This is One Game 99. Welcome back. Two more Cardfight Vanguard Year Days 2. Yeah, I made a Blau deck last time, and before we left off last time, and we started doing the vintage story. Now, Stern Blau Cougar boosted by Dancing Wolf attacks. Stern Blau Cougar's skill. Counterblast 2, along with dropping 2 cards, lets me stand it and Dancing Wolf. Dancing Wolf's skill gives it plus 3,000 whenever it stands again. And now Stern Blau Cougar gets to attack again, boosted by Dancing Wolf. I'll give the power to my regular Blau Cougar. Stern skill. Counterblast 2. Discard 2 again. Stern and Dancing Wolf stand again. And now Stern, boosted by Dancing Wolf again, swings again. Now, regular Blau Cougar gets to attack directly. And Eisenkugel won't have enough power to attack, so we'll end the battle phase there. Death Army Droid and Tough Boy. I'll guard once. No guard. So he's playing an Ashura Kaiser type deck. I call it Claydol Mechanic. Claydol Mechanic lets me flip over a damage in my damage zone. And I call Shout to rear guard. Eisenkugel, boosted by Claydol Mechanic, attacks. Eisenkugel's skill gives it plus 2,000 thanks to its battle skill, gets plus 2,000.
ガードです。
Now, Stern Blaukuger, boosted by Dancing Wolf, attacks your Vanguard.
ノーガード。ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Give the critical to Stern and the power boost to regular Blaukuger.
ドライブチェック。 ダメージチェック。ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。ダメージチェック。ヒールトリガー。
Are you serious, game? Are you serious, game? Counterblast 2, drop 2. Drop Blau Panzer and fighting battleship Prometheus. To stand Stern Blaukuger again, along with Dancing Wolf. Dancing Wolf boosts Stern Blaukuger in an assault on your Vanguard.
ノーガード。ドライブチェック。 ダメージチェック。やった。次も負けないから。負けちゃった。うん。そうだ。ねえ。これなら。ねえ。お姉ちゃん、ありがとう。ねえ。よろしく。ずるいよ。
A win is a win. Tonight's dinner is on you. Ashura Kaiser.
いらっしゃい。どのパックを購入するんだ？どうするんだ？
Wyvern Strike Tagus. Hell Spider. Lake Maiden Leanne Flogel. Stealth Master. Stealth Beast Chiagusame. King of Sword. And a Hungry Dumpty. Oracle Guardian Gemini. Death Rex. Bloody Hercules, Flash Shilly Salt, Sonic Noah, two Sonic Noahs, a Dragonic Overlord, Stealth Dragon Dreadmaster, Brutal Jack, Stealth Beast Hagakure, Blue Dust, Battle Sister Chocolate, Shining Lady. There's an Ahalum and a Bark Gull. Rock the Wall. Gojo, Commodore Blue Blood. Another Overlord. Another Tejas and a Bari. Miracle Kid. High Speed Brocky. Along with Oracle Guardian Apollon. Juggernaut Maximum. An Ashura Kaiser and an Alfred. So that's 3 Ashura Kaisers now. Oh, heck yeah, Blytops. I can start... I just need more Blytopses. Well, I now have enough copies of Overlord to start getting over. None of the Blau series are here. Meaning Eisenkugel is kind of... Meaning Eisenkugel is garbage. I guess I'll ride Storm into Lion Heat then. Ride Claydol Mechanic. Call Claydol Mechanic to rear guard. And I'll have the rear guard Claydol Mechanic swing. And then the Vanguard Claydol Mechanic swing. Give all effects to the Vanguard. And then stand up the van. Yep. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Price, or Mrs. Price, I suppose. I don't guard. Stand up, Clay Doll Mechanic. Give the boost to the Vanguard Clay Mechanic.
ターンエンド私のターンドロー
I ride Super Electronic Magnetic Life Form Storm. I move Clay Doll Mechanic back. And since I don't have any other good options, I'll call the very much crippled Eisenkugel. Eisenkugel boosted by Clay Doll Mechanic swings. This is Nova Grappler.
スキル発動パワープラス
Not Brandgate, Nova Grappler.
ノーガードダメージチェックリアガードにアタックノーガードドライブチェックターンエンド私のターンだねドローライドコールヴァンガードにアタックノーガードダメージチェックよしスタンドトリガー
Stand Eisenkugel up, give the boost to Storm.
スキル発動ステリオルコールヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラスノードライブチェックドライブチェック
Yeah. There's plain old Link Joker, then there's the deleters,
ガードにアタック
and then there's which are their own separate subclan within Link Joker.
ターンエンド私のターンドロー
I don't have any WoW unit. Yeah. And then there's the Messiah. I really don't want to use this since I don't have any WoW units in Soul. But it's better than Leo Heat. Thinking about replacing him with some Arshura Kaisers. Call.
スキル発動
Blaupanzer to rear guard. Have Eisenkugel boosted by Clay Doll Mechanic swing at the Vanguard. Eisenkugel's skill gets plus 200,
パワープラス
plus 2000, rather.
ガードヴァンガードにアタック
No, I have not.
ドライブチェックドライブチェックターンエンド私のターンドローコールヴァンガードにアタック
I'll guard with Ring Girl Clara.
ガード
I'll let that one through.
ドライブチェック
First check's nothing there. Second check, also nothing.
ダメージチェック
There goes another Eisenkugel.
ヴァンガードにアタックガードターンエンド私のターンドロー
Call Storm. Call Shout. Activate Shout skill. Drop and draw. Add a Panzer to hand.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Stern Blau Cougar boosted by Blau Panzer
ライブ
attacks.
チェックフィジカルトリガー
Give the critical to Eisenkugel and the power to Storm.
パワープラスドライブチェック
Second check. Hey, Joe, that's cool. Storm attacks
ノーガード
the Vanguard.
ダメージチェックよしスタンドトリガーパワープラススキル発動
You mean standing Thunderbolt? For Stern Blau Cougar or just in general?
ヴァンガードにアタック
Eisenkugel gets boosted by Cradle Mechanic and
パワープラス
gets an extra boost due to its battle skill.
カードターンエンド私のターンドロー
Hmm.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I don't off the top of my head, no.
ガードヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
Gen 2 Nova Grappler had a unique keyword. I can't think of Gen. I can't think of immediately, considering I didn't really watch too much of Asia Circuit when it first came out.
ガードドライブチェックドライブチェックヴァンガードにアタック インターセプト ターンエンド私のターン
Cool. Oh, that's an Eisenkugel. That's a second Eisenkugel. Alright, let's see if we can officially... Charge. Stood up during combat. Or each time a unit stood up. Ah, now that you say it like that, I do remember that.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Alright, Blau Panzer boosted. Stern Blau Cougar boosted by Blau Panzer attacks.
スキル発動完全ガードドライブチェック光トリガー
Give all effects to the Stern Blau to the Eisenkugel on the left.
ドライブチェックよしスタンドトリガー
Stand the Eisenkugel on the right and give it the power boost. Eisenkugel on the right attacks.
スキル発動パワープラス
Eisenkugel's battle skill gives it plus.
スキル発動
And you don't have very many resources in hand if you're having to drop shield cards like sentinels like that. Now, Shout boosted by Eisenkugel boosts Shout and Assault on your Vanguard. Eisenkugel's battle skill.
パワープラスノーガードダメージチェック私は負けない負けちゃったどのデッキにする
I think I'll go for one more run through with the Blau Kluger deck.
始めよ
And then I'll pull Amber back out. Well, it's nice to see you two are having a fun debate in the comments in the chat right now.
スタンドアップヴァンガードスタンドアンドドローライド
Call Shout, activate Shout skill, drop. I guess drop Clara.
スキル発動
Ah. Call another Shout, activate other Shout's skill, rest Shout, drop the extra copy of Blau Cougar. Draw again. Call Dancing Wolf.
ターンエンド
俺のターンだドローライトスキル発動スペリオルコールスキル発動
Oracle. No.
スペリオルコール
Murakumo.
にアタックだ
Huh. Interesting.
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
ダメージ
So Kura's playing a ninja deck.
トリガーパワープラス
ターンエンドスキル発動
私のターンドロー
I ride Blau Cougar. And I call 2 copies of Eisenkugel to rear guard. And then I activate Shout skill, dropping my extra copy of Dancing Wolf to draw again. Getting another Dancing Wolf.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Have the left Eisenkugel swing with its battle skill activating.
パワープラス
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。
We probably won't see the Shadow Stitch ability here, but if I do remember Shadow Stitch, it basically let you call a unit from your opponent's unit's shadow, if I'm remembering correctly. It was basically a form of superior call, if I'm remembering correctly, which I'm probably not.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーカードだ。
ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。スタンドトリガー。パワープラス。
スキル発動。ターンエンド。
俺のターン。ドロー。ライト。コール。スキル発動。ステリオルコール。スキルを発動。ステリオルコール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
Ah. So whenever a failed attack occurs, it just lets you swap out that unit with another unit called from the top of the deck. So it is just a superior call during the battle phase.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。ドロートリガーだ。パワープラス。
ダメージチェック。スタンドトリガー。パワープラス。
スキルを発動。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
I don't guard.
ダメージチェック。
There goes another storm. Oh well.
ターンエンド。スキル発動。
Oh. So it's not just superior. Right. Superior call. It literally just swaps and replaces. Yeah, I'll have to use G-Assist. Banish my entire hand to add... Remove you and you. Ride stern. Eisenkugel's Eisenkugel attacks, Eisenkugel's battle skill.
パワープラス。
ガードだ。
Rear guard, other Eisenkugel attacks boosted by shout.
スキル発動。パワープラス。
ノーカードだ。ダメージチェック。
Now, Stern Blaukugler boosted by Dancing Wolf assaults the Vanguard.
ガードだ。
ドライブチェック。よし。スタンドトリガー。
Give all effects to the Eisenkugel on the right. Second check. Eisenkugel attacks again.
パワープラス。
ノーガード。ダメージチェックだ。ヒールトリガーだ。
So he's still at 4 damage.
ターンエンド。
俺のターンだ。ドロー。ライト。
I'm down to my last heal trigger though in deck, and I've yet to pull any crit triggers or and 6 stand triggers left. So it's basically just an improvement over them locking up a unit in Mega Colony's heyday. And that's game. Considering I doubt I'm going to pull my 1 heal trigger. Yep. Alright. You've lost your time in the sun today. It's time for Amber Dragon to take the field. I don't think Persona Blasts are a thing in this era yet. I've yet to see any cards with Persona anything in their text. Or Persona skills in general. Ah, Mandala Lord was it, huh? Alright, I'll keep an eye out. Ride Amber Dragon Dusk, since there's no Daylight Soul, and Dusk doesn't get a boost. Call Prowling Dragon Strike into rear guard. Dusk attacks the Vanguard. Strike and boosted by Bar attacks the Vanguard. No guard.
ァンガードにアタック。
Just in case, I'll have Gatling Claw guard.
ガード。
ドライブチェック。ターンエンド。
私のターン。ドロー。
Ride Eclipse. Eclipse's skill, Counterblast 2. Now Eclipse, attack the Vanguard.
ノーガードだ。
ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。ヒールトリガー。
Give the power to Striken.
パワープラス。
ダメージチェック。ドロートリガーだ。パワープラス。
Eclipse's skill, due to me counterblasting 2, both your rear guard units are sent to the drop zone.
ヴァンガードに。
And now, Striken boosted by Bar attacks.
ノーガードだ。ダメージチェック。ドロートリガー。パワープラス。
ターンエンド。
俺のターン。ドロー。ライト。コール。コール。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
No guard.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。
There goes another Eclipse.
リアガードにアタックだ。
You're punching my You're punching my rear guard. You're going to be that guy, guard with Genjo.
ガード。
ターンエン
私のターン。ドロー。
Seriously? You're gonna draw almost all.
コール。
That's annoying. Eclipse boosted by Heat, now Salamander attacks.
ド。ガードだ。
ドライブチェック。
Bellicosity Dragon, and a Daylight. Striken boosted by Bar attacks.
ガードだ。
ターンエンド。
We'll finally be able to get a full board once.
コール。
A full board next turn,
スキル発動。
which is going to be good.
ステリオルコール。スキルを発動。
Ah! That's Mondal Lord.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
Oh! That's bad. That's really bad.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
スキルを発動。
Oh!
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Why did you put that on the bottom of your deck? Guard with Tar. And I guess Blu-ray.
ガード。
ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。
I didn't disbelieve you, but still.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ターンエンド。スキルを発動。スキルを発動。
私のターン。ドロー。
Call Bellicosti Dragon to rear guard. What, a Marakumo deck? Or a Mandalore deck? I mean, I could. It would be interesting, but currently, I am going to be fulfilling every dinosaur nerd's dream. Next deck in the planning stages right now is Tachikaze. That's the next deck on the list of decks that I plan on making once I have enough cards.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
スキルを発動。インターセプト。
ドライブ。
Oh, that's annoying.
ドライブチェック。よし、ヒールトリガー。
So that was just a waste of a skill. Give the boost to Bellicosti Dragon.
パワープラス。
So it can be used as an offensive skill or a defensive skill. Bellicosti boosts. Boosted by Dawn assaults the Vanguard. And he's guarding, so Bellicosti's skill doesn't get to go off, unfortunately. Striking boosted by bar attacks.
ガード。
ターンエンド。
俺のターン。ドロー。コールだ。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
I'm assuming he has 4 copies of Mandalore in deck. We've only seen 1 so far. So he's got 2 more times to use it and only costs a counterblast of 1. So he can only use that 2 more times.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
スキルを発動。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
ガード。
ドライブチェックだ。ヒールトリガーだ。パワープラス。ドライブチェックだ。ターンエンド。
スタンドドロー。
I'm just gonna punch you because I'm not wasting the counterblast material on when you have the grade 3 count Persona Blast in turn.
ドライブ
First check, second check. No triggers.
ダメージチェックヒールトリガーパワープラス
Heat Nail's skill. Get rid of that one so you can't keep searching.
Vanguard にアタック
スキルを発動ノーガード
Why? That's a waste. It wouldn't have gone through anyway.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードだダメージチェックだスタンドトリガーパワープラス
But now he doesn't have his searcher anymore. Heat Nail goes back into the deck.
俺のターンドロー
Don't have that
コールだ
yet.
スキル発動
And no, I have not. I know what you mean by it though.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ガード
ヴァンガードにアタック
I know it's AI, but still.
ノーガード
ドライブチェックだドロートリガー
I guess he really didn't want Pelcosti Dragon's skill going off.
ドライブチェックだ
ダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタック
Gatling Claw guards that.
ガード
ターンエンドスキル発動
スタンドドロー
Dual axe. Alright. Alright, if you want to show up, you're gonna get called up.
スキル発動
Counterblast 2.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Eclipse boosted by Heat Nail attacks, and it's not gonna go through.
ガード
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Give the power
クリ
and the critical to Dual Axe.
プラスドライブチェック
Strike and punch the Vanguard, please.
ノーガードだ
Dual Axe boosted by Daylight skill. Dual Axe's skill triggers as well. Due to you having 2 or less rear guards, putting him up to 24,000 power.
ガード
It doesn't matter though, because you have a massive hand.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Guard with Dusk. Really wish I could have pulled any of my copies of Bari at this point. Guard with Tar and hope he doesn't pull a... this is just a loss anyway. No matter what happens, this is a loss. Yeah, ninjas. It's always ninjas.
ダメージチェック。嘘。
Is it weird that his deck is his vintage deck is scarier than his actual modern deck? Is it weird that Kuro's vintage deck is scarier than his modern one? Ride Dawn onto Daylight onto Dawn. Dawn's skill, whenever rode by Daylight, adds Dusk. Call Bar. Bar smacks the Vanguard. Daylight smacks the Vanguard. No guard. Waste of a heal trigger. Still take that power boost though. Now he's gonna smack Bar. Yep. Letting it through because I don't want to waste shield units on Bar. As good as he is. And a dual axe. Alright, ride Dusk. Call Bellicosti Dragon. Call Striken. Dusk smacks the Vanguard and its battle skill triggers, giving a plus 2000 boost. And another dual axe. Sure. Is his handful of garbage? He's not guarding at all. I pushed him to 5 in 2 turns. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to play Dual Axe next turn just for the grade 3. And that's Amon the Lord.
にアタック
May I'll guard one with Dusk. Let the other two through.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード。
ドライブチェックドライブチェック
ダメージチェック。ドロートリガー。
Oh yeah, I remember when that one guy used
パワープラス。
Nabutama in the show.
ヴァンガードにアタック
That was years ago now. But it was a thing.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
There goes another Dusk. Oh
ス
well.
キル発動ターンエンド
私のターン。ドロー。
And I have to ride Dual Arc. Much as I like my good buddy Dual Arc. Eclipse is better. Rather have Dual Arc.
スキル発動。
Call Dusk, activate Dusk's skill. Grade 5.
リアガードにアタック。
ノーガード
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。パワープラス。
スキル発動
Still get Twin Drive check.
ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Give the power and the critical to Malakasti.
パワープラス。ドライブチェック。
Second check, no triggers.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ガード
ターンエン
俺のターンドローコールだスキル発動ステリオルコールヴァンガードにアタック
Guard with Tar.
ド。ガード。
ヴァンガードにアタック
Gonna let this one go through unless he pulls double crit. I'm fine.
ドライブチェックヒールトリガーパワープラス
ダメージチェック。
There goes a Bari.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
Yeah, gonna have Strike and Intercept.
インターセプト。
ターンエンドスキル発動
私のターン。ドロー。
30,000 power and quintuple that drive. First check, Heat Nail Salamander.
ドライブチェック
Second check, another striking.
リアガードにアタック
Rear guard Eclipse punches the rear guard. Bellicosti, boosted by Daylight, attacks the Vanguard. He's gonna guard it.
ノーガードだ
He's not gonna guard it. Bellicosti's skill triggers. Charge 1 damage.
クリティカルトリガーだ
And that's a waste of a crit trigger.
パワープラス
スキル発動
Bellicosti's skill, flip Genjo back over.
俺のターンだドローコールだスキル発動ステリオルコールヴァンガードにアタック
Guard with Tar.
ガード
ヴァンガードにアタック
Bari's skill, drop striking.
完全ガード
ドライブチェックだドライブチェックだ
Counter charge. I know.
リアガードにアタック
And yeah, I'm just gonna let that go through because I can just replace him with another Bellicosta Dragon in hand.
ターンエンドスキル発動
私のターンドロー
Call another Bellicosta Dragon. Call Heat Nail. Counter Blast 2. Heat
ヴァンガードにアタック
Heat Nail boosts Eclipse for an assault on the Vanguard.
スキル発動完全ガードだ
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Give all effects to the Bellicosta Dragon.
パワープラスドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Give all effects to the Bellicosta Dragon.
パワープラス
Double crit trigger.
リアガードにアタック
ノーガード
Eclipse, Rearguard Eclipse punches the Void Dagala. You definitely have another Sentinel in hand. Or have enough cards in hand to block this in its entirety.
ヴァンガードにアタッ
But
ク
screw it, Bellicosta, boosted by Daylight, swings the Vanguard. Yep, I fucking called it.
完全ガードだ
So much for dual triggers.
スタンドアンドドローコールだコールコールだヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガー
No guard.
ダメージチェック
There goes a Bari.
ス
That's
キル発動
my last Bari.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Guard with 2 copies of Blu-ray.
ガード
ドライブチェックだドロートリガーだ
And his hand is refilled.
ドライブチェックだドロートリガーだパワープラス
I should have gotten one of the crits on rear guard eclipse. You're right. And he immediately got to refill his hand, too. Call bar, activate Eclipse's skill, counterblast my last 2 Baris. Eclipse boosted by Heat Nail Dragon attacks, Heat Nail Salamander attacks, and you have bullshit in hand, so that attack's not going through at all. Hello, Striken. Hello, 2 dead cards. Either way, this is the final turn. Eclipse, and since he has a full hand, it's not going to matter. Eclipse bar boosts rear guard Eclipse. And Bellicosti's also not going to make it through because he's got a ton of bullshit because Nubatama has way too much draw because ninjas have way too much draw power. See, I have 2 heal triggers left, 3 crit triggers left, 3 draw triggers left, and no sentinels. Intercept with Bellicosti.
Vanguardにアタック。
No matter what, I lose here. Meh. Why out of everyone does this man have the best deck? He has the most OP deck in... Especially considering his clan is just a mishmash of Marakumo and Nubatama. I guess it's an optimal mishmash of Marakumo and Nabutama. I wasn't gonna pull a heal trigger. I mean, even if I did, he more than likely had enough crit triggers on the top of his deck to pull chicanery. So that was a scoop moment. That was a scoop moment, unfortunately.
Vanguard にアタック。ノーガード。ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。
Are you serious, game?
ターンエンド。スキルを発動。私のターン、ドロー。
Vanguard I didn't have another grade 3 in hand, so that was a waste of daylight.
スキル発動パワープラス
ノーガー
ドライブチェック
Never mind. Hello, Eclipse.
ドダメージチェックドロートリガーパワープラス
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードだダメージチェッ
ヴァンガードにアタック
クノーガードだダメージチェック
ターンエン
俺のターンだドローライトヴァンガードにアタックだ
ドノーガード
ドライブチェックターンエン
私のターンドローライトヴァンガードにアタック
ドノーガードだ
ドライブチェック
There's another copy of Heat Nail, and
スキルトリガーパワープラス
ダメージチェック
why no crit triggers despite them being the most available trigger in my deck? Instead, heal triggers pop up. Bar boosts Dusk,
ノーガードだ
and he has an incredibly full hand.
クリティカルトリガークリティカルプラスパワープラス
ヴァンガードにアタック
ガード
ターンエン
俺のターンドローライトスキル発動
So he doesn't have his Cosmic Lord in hand.
コール
He has 3 grade 3 bricks.
ドノーガード
ドライブチェック
He had 3 grade 3 bricks in hand.
リアガードにアタック
And now you're going for rear guard punch, which I don't mind. I was going to replace Dusk with Arc Dual Arc Dragon whenever he showed up.
私のターンドロー
If he showed up. I don't ride. I move bar up. And I call another Heat Nail Salamander to rear guard.
ヴァンガードに
Eclipse
アタック
boosted by Daylight attacks the Vanguard.
ガード
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Give all effects to Striking.
パワープラス
Second check, which due to offensive shift will be nothing.
ドロートリガー
Never mind, it's a draw trigger. If I had stacked both effects on Eclipse, he would have been able to punch through. But I figured it would have done what offensive shift always does. Give 1 guaranteed crit trigger and nothing.
パワープラス ド
Bar boosted by Heat Nail attacks.
ガード
Strike in boosted by Heat Nail attacks.
ガード 俺のターンドローコールだヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
Unless you pull a trigger, that's not going through. Which you have a 50-50 chance of doing.
ドロートリガーパワープラス
He pulls draw and gets to refill his hand.
トリガー
Give the boost
プラス
to Eclipse.
リアガードにアタック
And you're just going to punch my rear guard out of place, which I don't mind,
ノーガード
considering I can easily replace both Striken and Bar.
リアガードにアタック
ノーガード
ターンエン
私のターンドロー
Call Dual Arc to the right, and Bellicosty Dragon to the left. And just to see what he does, Counter Blast 2 to activate Eclipse's skill. Eclipse boosted by Daylight swings. If I wanted to be optimal, I could have called Bar to replace Daylight to give Eclipse more power.
ドライブチェックフィジカルトリガー
Give both effects to Bellicosty Dragon.
パワープラス
Second check. Another Barri, which I'll take. Bellicosty Dragon attempts to swing on the Vanguard. He's burning both Sentinels because his hand is full of grade 3
完全ガード
bricks. That was a grade 2, though. What did he drop before? He dropped 2 grade 2s. Huh. Well, Dual Arc skill works because pops off because there's only 2 rear guards.
パワープラス
ノーガードダメージチェックだ
Miracle Heal trigger? Nope.
私は負けない
バカな
Finally! That one's done. Let's go to the shop real quick.
いらっしゃいどのパックを購入するんだ
Huh. I didn't think there was any Great Nature cards in Onslaught of Dragon Soul. Well, I guess not. I guess there were. Huh. Neat. Yeah, I'm on the This one wasn't, though. It had Marakumo cards. It had Nabutama cards in it. So I guess his clan's a mixture of Nabutama and Marakumo. Burning Horn and The End. A very rare copy of The End. And there's the Majesty Lord Blaster. Knight of Purgatory Skullface. When the screen attacks hits, you may pay the cost if you do retire all your opponent's rear guards. So Soul Blast 8 and Counter Blast 5. King of Diptera Beelzebub. And Phantom Blaster Overlord. Persona skill. And there's Mondal Lord. Knight of Nolty Masquerade. Star Call Trumpeter. Unless you use placed on the Vanguard or Rear Guard circles. If you have a Royal Paladin Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, search for up to one grade 2 or lesser with Blaster Blade in with Blaster in its name and call it to the Rear Guard. Shuffle your deck. Mistress Hurricane. If the number of Pale Moon cards in your soul is 8 or more, this unit gets plus 1,000. If she's placed in the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a Pale Moon card from your soul and call it to Rear Guard. Street Bouncer. Another Phantom Blaster Overlord. Stealth Beast Leaf Raccoon. Knight of Loyalty Bedveer. Another Magic Sword Blaster and a Stealth Fiend Midnight Crow.
また来てくれよな。
どのデッキにする？
Do I have enough to make an actual pure Tachikaze deck? So far it's looking like no. No, I do not. Demonic Lord Invasion. Comic Style Volume 1? Alright. Add one Dino Egg as the first Vanguard. Add 4 Savage Shamans. And my main concern is me not having enough cards or crafting materials. But tell me what you got, Joe. It's in the Descent of Kings booster box. Yeah. Well, right now, I just want to at least get... some cards figured. Let's see, Mega Rex doesn't do anything, but Mega Rex is also just kind of your standard 10,000 point Vanguard. Really wish I had some more grade 3s to pull into the deck. Unfortunately, I only have 4. Act hand, choose 2 of your... Try them from grade 2. You may reveal this card if you do so right. So this is just a superior ride. This is just a superior ride. I am unsure if this is a good idea or not. I don't think there's enough space for that. Besides, that will probably be the final deck name. But right now, this is just testing. This is just testing. Oh, that's not good. I ride Skype Terra. Yeah, Skype Terra. Due to Dino Egg skill, it gets moved to the rear guard. No guard. There goes a Sparksaurus. I ride Blytops. And choose 2 of your Tachikaze rear guards, retire them. Alright. Call Pack Tiny Rex. And retire Dino Egg and Tiny Rex to Superior Ride. Chaos Dragon Dino Chaos. Counterblast 1 to call Dino Egg back from the drop zone to the hand. Call another Blytops. And Dino Egg to rear guard. So turn 2, grade 3 hitting the field. So I have Twin Drive already, and it's not... That's terrifying. That's really cool, and it gives me the Twin Drive really early. But it doesn't have anything else going for it. I'm gonna be honest. But the fact you can get Twin Drive basically 2 turns early is nuts. There's high-speed Bracky. But the fact I can call grade 3 this early is nuts. All right. First, I'll call Black Cannon Tiger to rear guard, along with 2 Sonic Noahs. Blytops, boosted by Dino Egg attacks. Black Cannon Tiger boosts Chaos Dragon Dino Chaos's attack on your Vanguard.
ヒミルトリガー
Give the boost to Dino Chaos.
ドライブチェック
ダメージチェック
Black Cannon Tiger's skill
スキル発動
lets me Soul Charge 1 and put Black Cannon Tiger back into the deck. What did I Soul Charge? I Soul Charged Cannon Fire Dragon Sledge Ankylo. And then the two Sonic Noahs tag team to take out your take on your Vanguard.
インターセプト
I'm kind of surprised I haven't pulled any grade 2s.
ターンエン
Any more grade 2s.
ドローライドコールスキル発動だ
I still like the fact that this just lets me
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
lets me hit the field with Twin Drive at least
ドダメージチェック
2 turns before my opponent. Give all effects to the Vanguard.
パワープラス
ヴァンガードにアタックだスキル発動だフェリオルコールスキル発動だパワープラス
The General Siegfried. But you know what's something that also occurs to me? That Tachikaze came out before Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm surprised Sparksaurus' skill doesn't work the way I thought it would, which disappoints me a little bit. Choose a card from your hand, discard it. So so this only activates during your turn, which makes sense. Guard.
ガード
ターンエンド
私のターンドロー ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブチェックドライブチェックドロートリガー
Give the boost to Noah.
ダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードだダメージチェック
I do like the fact that and I'm going to be stuck on that for a little bit. Apologies. It's just the way my mind works. I love the fact that it's just, you get,
リアガードにアタック
and I'm not going to be able to punch over the rear guard.
ノーガード
ターンエンド
俺のターンだドロー
Yeah, I could probably put some Iron Shield Dragons, Shieldrons, Shieldens into the hand for Blytops' skill. That would have been useful now that I think about it, considering they are just 10,000 point shield cards. No guard.
ダメージチェック。よし、ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。
High speed Bracky. Unless you pull triggers, that's not going through. That's a Juggernaut Maximum, however. Of course.
ダメージチェック。ドロートリガー。パワープラス。
Deathrex. Wish I could pull a copy of Deathrex right now. I'll let that go through, considering I can just replace them with the Blytops and... Yeah, I would, but I don't have any Sheldons in this deck. Yeah, all you're doing at this point is just giving me more space to work. Okay, so this is a Vanguard card. Call Vacuum Mammoth, call another copy of Blytops, and call a copy of Black Cannon Tiger. Black Cannon Tiger boosts Dino Chaos on an assault on your Vanguard. Give the power to the Mammoth. Black Cannon Tiger's skill, perform Soul Charge, put Black Cannon Tiger back into the deck. And then have Mammoth boosted by Dino Egg attack. And then Blytops boosted by Sonic Noah attacks. There's a Juggernaut Maximum. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this and drop the extra Dino Chaos I have in hand. Archbird. Juggernaut Maximum goes back into the deck. Siegfried's skill. No guard. That's 2 Wonder Boys.
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
Blytops intercepts.
インターセプト。
ターンエンド。
私のターン。ドロー。
Call Cannon Fire Dragon Cannon Gear to rear guard.
スキル発動。
Cannon Fire Dragon skill, retiring Dino Egg, Dino Egg skill. Counterblast 1, putting Dino Egg back into the hand. Calling Dino Egg back to rear guard. Call Sledge Ankylo, Sledge Ankylo's skill, putting Sledge Ankylo into the soul. To give some extra power to Vacuum Mammoth. Vacuum Mammoth boosted by Dino Egg attacks.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
Chaos. Dino Chaos attacks, Chaos Twin Bite.
ガード。
ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。
Give the boost to Cannon Gear.
プラス。ドライブチェック。
Cannon Fire Dragon Cannon Gear boosted by Sonic Noah attacks.
スキル発動。完全ガード。
ターンエンド。
ハンドドロー。ゴールだ。ヴァンガードにアタック。
ガード。
いけ。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。パワープラス。
I call Herbivorous Dragon Brutosaurus to guard, along with intercepting with Vacuum Mammoth.
ガード。
ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。
Of course.
パワープラス。
ダメージチェック。
No heal triggers because we're out.
いいヴァンガードファイトでした。お願いします。
よっしゃ。
Skype Tarot. Dino Egg moves to rear guard. Pass.
俺のターンだドローライドスキル発動
I'm at least gonna win this fight, then I'm gonna end the stream here.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Tomorrow we will be doing more Monster Hunter though.
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
More Monster Hunter stories.
ダメージチェックヒールトリガーパワープラス
ターンエンド
私のターンドロー
Ride, Cannon Fire Dragon, Cannon Gear's skill. Retire Dino Egg, Dino Egg's skill. Counter Blast 1, add Dino Egg back to hand. Call Raging Dragon Sparksaurus. Call Noah. And call Cannon Fire Dragon Sledge Ankylo. Ankylo's skill, moving Ankylo into the soul to give the boost to Noah. Cannon Fire, Cannon Gear attacks. First check, pull another Cannon Gear.
ダメージチェック
Noah boosted by Sparksaurus attacks.
ガードスタンドドローライドスキル発動スキル発動だ
That's two high-speed Brackies and a Dudley Dan.
パワープラス
ノーガードダメージチェック
スキル発動ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガークリティカルプラスパワープラス
リアガードにアタックだ
Yeah, not letting you do it. Guard with Sparksaurus.
ガード
ターンエンド
スタンドドロー
Ride, Tyrant Deathrex. Call Dino Egg. Call Cannon Gear. Cannon Gear's skill. Send Dino Egg to the drop zone. Call. Activate Dino Egg's skill to call Dino Egg. Now, Sparksaurus boosts Noah and an assault on your Vanguard.
ノーガードダメージチェック
Deathrax boosted by Dino Egg attacks. Deathrex's skill gets plus 5,000 until the end of that attack.
ノーガード
ドライブチェックドライブチェック
Adds Archbird and Megarex to hand. Deathrex's skill, retire Sparksaurus. Sparksaurus's skill, I will not activate. And Cannon Gear attacks.
インターセプト
ターンエンド
サンドドローライドコールヴァンガードにアタックだスキル発動
Another Siegfried and
パワープラス
a Juggernaut Maximum.
ノーガードダメージチェック
スキル発動ヴァンガードにアタックだスキル発動だフェリオルコール
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
パワープラス
Okay, this deck is seriously lacking in draw power.
スキル発動完全ガード
ドライブチェックドライブチェック
Though, as much as I hate to say it, it's not completely unexpected from one of the fodder clans in the early game.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
インターセプト
ヴァンガードにアタックだスキル発動だ
One of the fodder clans from the early days of this game.
ノーガードダメージチェック
Much as I like Tachikaze as a concept and as a clan,
スキル発動だターンエンド
私のターン
until they got all their support, they very much were a fodder clan.
コール ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラス
ノーガード
Plus, doesn't help the fact that I suck at deck building.
ドライブチェックよしヒールトリガーパワープラス
ダメージチェックよしクリティカルトリガークリティカルプラスパワープラス
スキル発動スキル発動リアガードにアタック
ノーガード
Alright, I think I got a few ideas of what to do with this deck now. I'll cut out... I think I'll cut out... because it needs the draw power. So I think I'll cut down the number of stand triggers by 2. Add in 2 iron defense shield-ons. Crit trigger? Nope. Second check? Nope. There goes another Death Rex.
Vanguard にアタック。
I think I'm gonna do that though. I think I'm gonna modify the deck a smidge. I did not mean to do that. Misplays all abound. Eat the Noah on the right. After you attack, pal, it's not going to be doing anything this turn. And a Juggernaut Maximum. That's GG. Alright, time to modify this crap deck. Due to me being crap at deck design. Alright, first up. You are very good. Secondly, I need to add more copies of Vacuum Mammoth. Alright, so... Firstly, remove 2 Sparksaurus, add 2 Vacuum Mammoth. Next, remove you, add 2 Brutosauruses. You know what, let's just take you... Let's just... No, wait, no, I need you. Add you back, cut you out completely. Next up, we are lacking in grade 1s, somewhat. Because Sparksaurus is nice, but not great. I could have cut out the Mammoth completely, considering I don't think there is any Soul Blast Tachikaze cards. Yet. Yeah, there isn't. So Mammoth's just kind of here to thin out the deck. And that's it. That's kind of the whole reason Mammoth is here, is just to thin out the deck. So, meh. Add more Mega Rexes to the deck. And an Ironclad Shieldin. I could... Gigarex, Blastosaurus. Alright, this is good enough. And now to change... Shieldin's just kind of there to be more shield power. Alright, this should be a good change, and if it's not, it's not.
絶対に負けないから。
よっしゃファイト。
Ride Sonic Noah. Dino Egg skill moves it to the rear guard. Pass. No. Cheerful Lynx. Dang it. Should have guarded. Yeah, I should have guarded. Ride Mega Rex. Call Blytops and Skype Terra to rear guard, along with Black Cannon Tiger. Black Cannon Tiger boosts Mega Rex in an assault on a Vanguard. First check. Sparksaurus, not great. Black Cannon Tiger moves I Soul Charge 1 and move Black Cannon Tiger back into the deck. What got Soul Charged? It's a draw trigger. I have 8 of them. It's not a big deal. Blytops boosted by Dino Eggs. Dino Egg attacks. Really wish I had Dino Chaos, because I would have been able to Superior Ride. Replace Mech Trainer with Dudley Dan.
Vanguard
And call another high-speed Bracky. No guard.
ドライブチェック。よしクリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。
Uh,
パワープラス。
ダメージチェック。よしヒールトリガー。パワープラス。ダメージチェック。
and there goes another Dino Chaos.
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動だ。
Bracky's skill. Guard with Sparksaurus.
ガード。
スキル発動。
Bracky goes back into the deck.
ターンエンド。
スタンド&ドロー。
Forced to use Geosys to call a unit that would have been good 2 turns ago. Drop you. Drop you. As much as I don't want to. Ride the card that would have been good 2 turns ago. Call another Blytops to rear guard.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
Dino Chaos swings. Sonic Noah.
ドライブチェック。
And a Death Rex that's going to replace him
あ
next
ダメー
turn.
ジチェック。
Blytops on the left, boosted by Skype Terra swings.
ガード。
Blytops on the right, boosted by Dino Egg swings.
ガード。
ターンエンド。
俺のターンだ。ドロー。ライド。コール。スキル発動。
Summoner. Summoner
フェリオルコール。
grabs one of his Perfect Guard
ヴァンガードにアタッ
units.
ク。
No guard.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。ヒールトリガー。パワープラス。ドライブチェック。
ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
No guard.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ターンエンド。
スタンド&ドロー。ライド。
Ride Death Rex. Call Sonic Noah to rear guard. Blytops makes an assault on the Vanguard.
ノーガードだ。あダメージチェック。
Death Rex boosted by Sonic Noah attacks. Death Rex skill.
スキル発動。パワープラス。
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
No triggers at all. Calling it now. Pleasantly surprised by a draw trigger. Give the power to the other Blytops.
あダメージチェック。
Death Rex's skill. Eat Dino Egg. Counterblast 1 to put Dino Egg back into my hand. Blytops boosted by Skype Terra swings. Alright, here we go.
ガード
And it doesn't go through.
ターンエンド
スタンドドローよしここはコールだヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動だパワープラス
I intercept with Blytops and call one of the Ankylos to guard.
ガード
スキル発動だヴァンガード
And Blytop's skill only works when it gets eaten. That's disappointing.
スキル発動だフェリオルコール
That's extremely disappointing. Blytop's skill only works when it gets eaten on my turn. That's disappointing as all get out. No guard.
ノーガード
ドライブチェックドライブチェック
ダメージチェックドロートリガーパワープラス
リアガードにアタックだ
ノーガード
Or does it only work when Blytops gets removed from the rear guard? It only so Blytops can't intercept, it's just
スキル発動
when it gets attacked on my turn, it gets hit in the rear guard. Okay, so it can't be an interception. That makes sense. Wish it didn't, but it does. Wish it didn't, but it does.
ガード
スキル発動ターンエンド
私のターンドロー
Call Dino Egg. Call Cannon Beast, Dino Beast Cannon Gear. Cannon Gear eats Dino Egg.
発動
Dino Egg skill, Counterblast 1. Call Dino Egg. Cannon Gear's skill.
スキル発動
Cannibalize Dino Egg again. Activate Dino Egg's skill.
スキル発動
Dino Egg goes back into the hand. Call Dino Egg. Death Cannon Gear on the right, boosted by Dino Egg attacks.
インターセプト
ヴァンガードに
Boosted
アタック
by Sonic Noah, Death Rex attacks.
スキル発動
Death Rex's skill gets plus 5,000.
ノーガードだ
ドライブチェック
There's a
ドライブチ
Blytops
ェック
and
ヒールトリガ
something extremely useful. He'll give the power to the other cannon
ー
here.
プラス
ダメージチェック
Death Rex's skill. Eat Dino Egg. Dino Egg's skill. Counterblast 1 to move it back into the hand. Cannon Gear boosted by Skype Terra attacks.
ノーガードダメージチェック
Juggernaut maximum. Have I lost All Might? No, I have one Arkberg still in the deck. Guard.
ガード
ドライブチェック
Protecting triggers.
ドライブチェック
Disappointed that there wasn't any.
いけヴァンガードにアタック
Guard.
ガード
いけヴァンガードにアタック
Letting the Juggernaut maximum attack through.
パワープラス
ノーガードダメージチェックヒールトリガーパワープラス
スキル発動
That was my last heal trigger.
ターンエンド
私のターンドロー
Call Sparksaurus. Cannon gear boosted by Sparksaurus attacks. It's not going to go through. Calling it now. Yep.
ガード
Cannon gear boosted by Skype Terra
ガード
attacks.
アタック
ガード
ヴァンガードにアタック
Noah boosts Death Rex in an assault on the Vanguard.
スキル発動パワープラス
スキル発動完全ガード
ドライブチェック
Not going to matter because Consengard. Because Perfect Guard. Give all effects to the Vanguard. Should have had Death Rex swing first because I'm a, but I didn't because I'm a
ドライブチェック
moron who doesn't play optimally. And because Death Rex's attack didn't connect, he doesn't get to have a snack afterwards.
よしここはコールだヴァンガードにアタック
Guard.
ガード
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラス
Guard. Guard with Black Cannon Tiger and Giga Rex.
ドライブチェック いけヴァンガードにアタック
Guard with Fly Tops and Intercept with one of the Cannon Gears.
ガード
ターンエンド
私のターンドロー
Call another copy of Death Rex to rear guard. Death Rex attempts to devour the Vanguard.
ガード
Rear guard
ヴァンガードにアタック
Cannon Gear attempts to blast the Vanguard into oblivion.
ダメージ チェック。
Heel trigger shenaniganry. Nope, the game is over. Well, this is definitely going to have to keep improving this deck. Since it took 3 attempts to beat this guy with it,
負けた。
and he's one of the worst players in existence. But yeah, this has been all of Gaming 99. Next time, we will be doing more Monster Hunter Stories 3 tomorrow. We will be doing more side quest shenanigans there, and we will be working on getting back to the main story. Until then, though, I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you all have a wonderful day.